Hey there, you're listening to Cardio Coombs Cafe Podcast. I'm your host, Aaron Coombs. This is season 4, episode 1. And I'm with my co-host, Mark Coombs. How are you doing?
Good. How about yourself?
Oh, good. We have a little bit of a Caribbean theme because later on this season, the wife and I will be going down south in the Caribbean and checking out some different sites. We'll post that on our podcast. But before that, me and Mark want to talk about some movies, sports, and music.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. We'll start the season. I guess I should say Happy New Year. Because it's been a while since I've been on here. It's been a while. Stained. But yeah.
Are you going to be able to get Aaron Lewis on the podcast?
No, I just want Aaron loud.
Okay, so we're going to start off with movies right off the bat.
Movies.
Right off the gate. Before I get going with my movies, have you seen anything since you've been home?
I seen Black Adam.
It's funny that I asked that because for me, I've actually been half slacking the movies because of all the sports and the World Juniors and Christmassy stuff. But I did watch a few good ones. What did you think of Black Adam? I've never seen that one.
I get a 5.6 out of 10.
Oh, okay.
It didn't get the best reviews. I don't think there's going to be a second one. But that's the way.
So it was more so it didn't perform as well needed to as well, right? And now with the we might as well bring it up. I don't think they see a future for it in the new DC direction they're going in with James Gunn and everything.
Well, I think even Superman's let go. Well, or maybe put on a new, younger one, and then he might come back for like a small preview or something.
Yeah, and James can clarify that she wasn't released as Wonder Woman, but they're just not going ahead with Wonder Woman 3. So as of now, she's still Wonder Woman.
First one was good. The second one was okay. What do you think?
The second one did get a bit silly. It was kind of too corny. Like, it was all right, but I wasn't expecting very much. It was slightly better than I expected just because I heard it was so bad.
Thor gets corny. I like Thor too.
But the latest Thor wasn't as good as the previous one.
True.
Now, the ones. I don't start off. I finally got to see New Woman, directed by Ben Noah and written by C.H. Newell. It's big. It's pretty cool to see a really good movie produced and made by guys from around here. So
I was gonna say, let people know who Ben Noah is. He's a local from here.
Yeah.
Did he direct it and film it, or?
He directed, filmed it, and edited it. Yeah, and I think him and Newell came up with the story, and then Newell wrote the screenplay, and so Ben made the film. Did an excellent job. It's shot in on Newfoundland locations. It's beautifully shot. One of the nicest looking. It was for a first time filmmaker. It was fantastic.
What kind of genre is it?
It's horror. It's horror short, so it's a 20-minute film. The acting is deadly. It's definitely worth checking out. So basically, this guy runs into this new woman. She invites her back to her castle for supper, and then things get interesting from there. So totally worth checking out. It was filmed in 2018. It wasn't released in 2019. Luckily, Isabella got me a copy of the Blu-ray for Christmas. So there you go. And the next movie I want to talk about, not out recently as well. Well, this one's out recently. Is The Menu, another horror movie, of course. I had 3 horror movies to talk about.
I heard it was good, but I think it was your review. But let's get your review on it. Yes.
Oh, not that other reviews matter. It did get good reviews, but this is the one that matters. Obviously, it's the Triple C review. The Menu. Ralph Fiennes, Anna Joy Taylor, and Nicholas Hoult. It's a pretty cool comedy. horror, but it's kind of like a thriller. There's thriller and elements of comedy in there as well. It's about a chef who serves a 9-course meal to people he hand selected. So it's pretty interesting. I'm gonna no spoilers, I think, but it's definitely it's definitely worth checking out. It does have some pretty shocking moments and overall really good acting. And the last one I'll talk about is what I watched the other night. Possession. It's a 1981 German France movie. It's the lead actress, who I can't pronounce her name, so I think her first name is Isabel, but I don't know what her last name is, or I know what it is, I can't really pronounce it, so there it is. She won the Cannes Best Actress Award for this, and Sam Neill, a Grant, and from Peaky Blinders and all kinds of stuff, obviously.
Did you finish Peaky Blinders after?
No, I never. Right now.
Okay,
but anyways, I've seen all. What remember Sam Neill and the Peaky Blinders, right? That was the first couple seasons, and so this is another interesting shot thing. Very bizarre movie. It might be too bizarre for Aaron, because even for me it was bizarre, but I liked about that. So how it starts is just this international spy, who's young spy played by Sam Neill, and he wants to divorce his wife, and she's had extramarital affairs. And then when he says he wants a divorce, it just gets wild from there. 2 great performances by them. I totally recommend it. It's right now it's on Shudder. It was kind of a rare movie, but they were able to pick up the 4K restoration of it, so that's pretty cool. And The Menu is on Disney Plus.
You know what bizarre movie I want to see?
What?
Dracula with Nicolas Cage.
That looks funny. It's the second time playing a vampire. That looks cool. I'm looking forward to that too.
And I still gotta see his what's the movie called? Incredible something. Big
The Unbearable. You got me all pulled up now. The Unbearable Weight of Amazing Talent or something like that. There you go. You found it. Yeah, you gotta see that. That's really cool. Yeah, that vampire movie. What's the title? That's
Dracula. I thought it was.
It's not just straight up Dracula. Here it is. Here's the actual title.
Nicolas Cage as Dracula.
Cage. And the new movie from the director of Midsommar. I can't remember what it's called. And we'll wait till next time to talk about
that's another new movie I've seen. I don't think you've seen was Don't Worry or Baby Don't Worry. What's it called? With what's the name from Midsommar and Harry Styles in it.
What was that movie called?
This is it. I think it's like Baby Don't Worry or Don't Worry Baby.
Turn it into Control C. We forget everything. But yeah,
it was so good I forget the title. It was decent. It was alright. I wouldn't.
I've been on the fence of watching it now.
I'll give it a 7.8.
It's worth watching.
7.8 out of 10.
That's not bad. That's pretty wild. I'll probably watch it now. It better be at least a 7.5.
Worse than the Pizza Guy reviews. Yeah. You want to talk about shows now?
Yeah, you go ahead because I don't really.
I got our Father binging one right now. It's on Paramount Plus. It's called Tulsa King with the Sly guy.
Stallone.
And it's funny because Dez is like, they got something with the camera that makes him look older. It's like, Dez, he is old, and that's high definition. But he's pretty gangster in this show, and I enjoyed it. There's 9 episodes, and I think it is written to be a season 2 coming forward, so that should be good. Awesome. It's got good reviews. Yeah.
Why are we talking about reviews so much? This, like I said, Triple C review is the only one that matters.
Well, I give this one an 8.0 out of 10 because you can almost see what he's going to say, but it's still good action.
Okay, I'll have to check it out. And
other shows you into?
I'm not really a big show, not really.
We gotta catch up on Rick and Morty.
Rick and Morty. That's probably my favorite show that we need to finish. We're a few behind from your last go. Okay.
I like watching Somebody Feed Phil. The newer season's out now. It's not as cool as Anthony Bourdain's Parts Unknown and stuff, but he does travel the world and he does get to see and talk to people and eat different things. So that's something I like. And I was joking about the other day. I saw a video of Jeff Goldblum eating some crackers. He's like, "Ooh, this is so delicious." So I'd like to see Jeff Goldblum do like a travel the world and eat different things kind of show. So if you're listening, Jeff
Goldblum on the show next episode.
Okay.
Okay, so now that we have that idea, we can go right into music. Sha-la-la-la. Before I mention the two I want to talk about, have you listened to anything new, music-wise?
I turned off Michael Bublé.
No, it's too Bublé for you?
He's back in his cave now. And lately I've been listening to, like, I can't even remember what it was. He's like a blues country singer. And it's almost like Whiskey Glasses kind of mellow. I'll show his name there.
Okay.
So
this is the Forgetful episode.
But I think it's a new album.
We forget everything in this episode. I guess we can both talk about the new Iggy Pop album, Every Loser.
That's the cover.
His core band in this is Duff McFadden from Guns N' Roses, John Klinghoffer, that was formerly the Chili Peppers, Chad Smith, who's still in the Chili Peppers, and there's appearances by Dave Navarro and Taylor Hawkins, R.I.P., and Travis Barker as well. So it's pretty interesting round of musicians on it. I thought it was a rockin' album. Because when I said earlier to you that the first two songs or the first two singles, I thought they both were deadly. I'm like, how is it going to take from here? But it gets even more rockin' throughout the album.
It's got rock, it's got punk, it's got poetry. You kind of got like this Johnny Cash flair when he speaks to it. I think like baritone when it comes to the speaking part.
Oh man.
He's rocking it for 75, still looking good, better than Jennifer Aniston. I don't care what, put these memes away, yo. But he's still running across the stages and singing and enjoying life, and
yeah,
he was a good buddy to Anthony Bourdain. Let's keep bringing up Anthony Bourdain.
He's the godfather of punk. He's the man, right? And it's cool to see. I'm really looking forward to listening to the album again because it was deadly.
So I get his album 8.9.
Oh man, that's good.
And like I said,
and see, we're talking about reviews. The reviews have been pretty good too. But like I said, this is the one that matters.
And you know the band Him, who's now broken up or retired. The singer from Him, Vivi,
Vilo Vallo,
has a new album out.
Yeah.
I checked out 3 of the songs. He told me to check out the album.
Yeah, the album's called Neon Noir.
And it's got like a Him kind of.
If you're a Him fan,
yeah,
that's pretty much is like a new Him album. That's pretty much exactly what it's like. Because you got his mix of songs. It's all love metal goodness. And like again, double down on that. If you're a Him fan, you're gonna love this album.
So from 3 songs I heard so far, I give it a.
You gotta wait. No, you gotta wait till the whole album.
Just 3
songs.
You
can't do that. You can't do it. Don't do it.
7.5. 7.5.
You don't know what the rest was like.
But those first 3.
But yeah, it's a great album. And let's see what kind of. I think it could have promoted a bit. I didn't realize it was out until recently. I knew it was
just
coming
goes by
out.
Vivi.
Yeah.
That's like that rapper that goes by NF. I don't know how many people look him up. Eminem does a diss about it, but he's a rapper that doesn't swear.
Oh, okay.
He's better than Bill Cosby. Comedian doesn't swear. Anyways, we'll talk about him.
Even though he's planning on going on tour. Anyways, let's not look at
or
that.
Will Smith that doesn't swear while rapping. He does swear in his movies, but not when he raps.
Eddie Murphy referenced that at a award show. I didn't see I don't watch the award show, but I seen the clip. It was pretty funny.
Oh, do you want to see that new movie with him and Jonah Hill?
I'm gonna say yes. It's on Netflix.
People, what's it called? You People?
Yeah, and
it seems. Oh, right.
Jonah Hill's parents are Julia Louis-Dreyfus and David Duchovny, and his fiance's parents are Eddie Murphy and Nia Long. That alone just sells it for me. It looks pretty funny.
I haven't seen the second Coming to America. Is it, or was that? Yeah.
I wasn't overly interested in that.
I don't want my the other one, the first one was good, so I always know like the second one's not going to be coming up the best as it was. Speaking about, this is a movie. Avatar apparently did billions of dollars worth, but I don't know if I would really want to see it. Because the first one I enjoyed because that's when 3D and stuff was in the game.
Can you believe I've never seen?
But this one's
Avatar?
3 hours long, so this is like watching 2 VHS of Titanic without Leo.
If you're into the movie, I don't mind. 3 hours doesn't bother me as like a movie guy.
That's like that Snyder cut.
If I sit down watching, we wrapped a 4-hour Snyder cut and enjoyed it.
We had a couple pee breaks, but that's it. So I wouldn't watch the Avatar in theater. Well, I might check it out, see what it's all about. It's supposed to have like native Aboriginal background to it. Got a little bit of flack from that. Some people say it might have been mildly racist, but I don't think it is. But I'll have to check it out. Give it my review.
Maybe we'll have Avatar night. I'll watch both of them, even though.
Maybe we'll be Avatar.
To me, I just didn't like the way it looked. I'm just like the blue guys. Didn't look appealing. I just not.
It's like reverse Matrix, getting worse. I don't know.
Okay, so and now leave the arts all together, and we'll talk about sports.
I'm hoping to go down. Well, I am going to LA. I'm hoping to see the Kobe mural. Can't say it. Graffiti mural. Brewery. So I'll check that out. And I'm not gonna go to any games in LA. I might go to one Toronto if I have time. So that'd be good. But
so how about those Raptors, huh?
They're
11th place.
Touch and go.
That's
let it go.
Is touch bad?
Touch grass.
Do you want to be going or touching? Anyways. Oh my.
Their games are like when they lose, they're so freaking close. I can't stand it. It'd be like only like a couple of baskets, but I do hope they work things out. And
There's people talking about blowing up the team even earlier this season. I still not agreeing with that. I don't think they. I think they should keep their core. Everyone needs to work on things.
Freddie gonna be up for trade next year, possibly.
What happened?
He's an open player.
Fred's supposed to turn down a big 4-year, $114 million contract.
Okay.
And he came back after and said that there was no formal offer made like that. But the bottom line is, yeah, he'll have a player option next year to be able to walk if he wants to.
I hope him and Drake stays.
And now we'll get to the hockey, where both our teams are bad.
I haven't been watching a lot of hockey, to be honest with you.
No?
Not much baseball at all either.
Well, it's hard to watch baseball when it's not baseball season. But anyways, the hockey, Senators have permanent wins this time last year, but they had a monumentally bad start last year, so we're still second last division, just ahead of Montreal.
Whew.
And so, maybe one of us could fight to get Bedard. Now, talking about good stuff in hockey, Canada won the World Juniors, and that was awesome. How'd you find that tournament?
Really good. The first, when they're playing the other teams before, it was almost like there wasn't much of a challenge to it. They kept getting, had 9 points.
No, they did lose the first game against Czechia, right? Yeah. That was a big surprise in the tournament.
But when it came near the gold medal win, it did get more tight to it.
Yeah.
So.
It was a good tournament. And Bedard is unreal.
It wasn't so much touch and go. It was go. Or touch.
Bedard had a mega tournament. He's probably going to be on first overall. Like I said, maybe the Habs are Ottawa the way it's looking. You never know what could happen.
Any more word on Buddy buying Ottawa? Reynolds?
There's been no updates from what I've heard anyways. From my sources. Ryan hasn't called.
It's just in. No update. All right. Is that all we have to say about sports until next time?
Yeah, baseball. I'm not going to get too into the moves. Jays, we may have upcoming guests. We're going to be talking about the moves that the Jays are making. We'll see. Tune in to find out.
Yes. We might have a small break in between this one and our next one, but I will compile some videos of when I do go on my trip. That's like I said, in a Caribbean theme. I was like, Mark, where's something Caribbean? I was joking, kind of. I don't know what you wear, but yeah. And it's been a while since we hung out besides bowling.
Yeah.
I won one game. Not gonna brag, but it was only by 3 points.
And it's funny because more than midway through the game, I had 20 points on you. I just didn't have a good finish.
I had 2 strikes in a row with one time, so that's
what
done it. That's what
it was me and you battling that game, though. We're
Coombs versus Coombs.
We're all right sometimes.
Yeah.
I was talking to my friend and telling him the score, and he said he averages around that, but he was working on a tournament and he's seen people averaging 400 and stuff.
You ever play cornhole? It's sandbags into the hole.
Yes, man.
I'm not that great at it. But bowling? Oh, yeah.
All right, sometimes. Me too.
Mediocre.
It's a fun night, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not too competitive, but it is fun. A little bit's fun.
Yeah, and we didn't have to take a cab that day, but when you are taking a cab near a central region, I'll do a non-sponsored commercial right now. Exploits Valley Taxi Limited. EVT is a new company located in Grand Falls, Windsor. EVT provides locals, tourists, and companies of the central community a safe and reliable means of transportation. They pride themselves on their clean cabs and charismatic drivers. They accept cash, debit, and credit. Receipts are available on request. They supply such services as in-town travel, out-of-town runs. If you have a dead battery, they'll even boost it. Packages, pickups, and deliveries, early morning bookings, corporate charge accounts, and airport to and from. So make your next ride a safe one. Call EVT today at 709-572-2227. That's 709-572-CABS. So yeah, that's EVT, Exploits Valley Taxi Services Limited, actually, not services. But check them out. Alright. Movies, shows, music, New Year's.
Excuse me.
We had our Christmas winner. I announced that earlier, so we have to get all that all together. I'm gonna have a busy month this month, and all is well. All is well with you.
Yeah, man, it's good.
Keeping happy and healthy.
2023.
New year, new.
Last year we had New Year, same us. That was pretty good.
What's this episode gonna be called?
I think Forgetful. We'll figure out something. We're pretty forgetful.
This is called Forgetful. No.
And I'm kind of sunk down in the chair. It makes you look taller.
I'm huge. I grew this year.
You got up this year.
So guys,
taller.
Yeah. You want to say cheers? And
Cheers.
Cheers to the New Year.
Cheers, Mike.
Until we meet again, stay tuned, stay happy, and stay healthy. Bye for now.
Lighting's still too hot? No.
I like it.
Okay.
Alright. 3, 2. Hey there, you're listening to Cardio Coons Cafe Podcast. This is episode 1 of season 4. We have our Caribbean theme because later on this season, I'll be going down south. But before we talk about that. What do you do?
Okay.
So, yeah, we'll keep that. Alright. Raccoons is my What? Let's keep it like that. Let's start out.
No, we
Fun
guys
time.
restart it.
No, it's good. Why not?
Yeah, let's touch up and stuff. Okay, make sure I'm good.
Alright, let's give it bloopers then.